over here is a new area, which is an abandoned area. They also raised this highway. And this is also in Pinecone Bay, by the way. And this is a new subway station. I'll show you that in a minute. But this neighborhood is abandoned, and there's a hospital, too, there. And part of the hospital is abandoned, including a parking lot. Anyway, this area is going to be the beachy area. And this is where the neighborhoods for the beach are. I already started to terraform some of it and made the roads using World Edit. And I'll show you that in a minute, but this is the beach that I'm working on. This part obviously isn't done, but this is the finished part, or partly finished. It's not done yet. But yeah, it's going to look like that, and you have one of these things here, one of those pathways you use to get to the beach from the neighborhood. And so this way down the street, there's just a little bit of crooked roads, like in a neighborhood. But this way is going to be like a little beachy town. But also, this right here is the new commuter rail system. Now, you can get down in here like this to the platforms. And they're 50 blocks long. Every 10 blocks is for a train car. Just a little bit of, so I guess people can sit here and watch. This train actually goes underground. And it's going to have some subsurface stations. Like right here. This is the subway station that you might have saw before. And it keeps going. There's going to be more subway stations over here. I just haven't finished them and made the place to go on top. In fact, that one's not finished either. None of the subway is finished of all. And this is the landmark for Pinecone Bay. But there's also this area over here. This is really cool. But I also did some upgrades to this highway, like right here and here, and this highway goes from, it's 4 lanes now all the way through this city, but then it goes to 3 lanes over this bridge, which is kind of like a viaduct, and over this viaduct, and yeah, it's 3 lanes, but anyway, it goes into this suburban town area like this, where this road it goes up that way, but it's actually the main road for the area. But this highway comes down to 2 lanes and it goes up that way. It's a little bit of a cute town. Some other people made it, like Ray and Rehem, but that's a shop, and there's a speed limit sign. We're back in downtown, and you might have seen a few minor changes, which, for one, this highway, when it comes this way down here, it actually is 3 lanes now. It used to be 2 lanes here, and then it goes down that way and ends. But also, another change in downtown is there's some new buildings. The buildings are all west of this park. But there's this building, which has been here for a while. But right over here, you have these new buildings. This building and this building. And this one is supposed to be a hotel. It's currently not finished. And this one's a apartment building or hotel. Now, this is also a new museum, because we didn't have a museum in the city yet. And there's also, you might notice that now there are bus lanes here instead of there being an extra lane. There used to be an extra lane there, but now it's a bus lane. Yeah, I just wanted to add that because this is where a lot of buses would go. So yeah. And yeah, I also moved these castles over a little bit. And I also started building some apartment buildings here. And there's a chicken statue. You know. But anyway, so there's that new chicken. There's also a new train station right here. And this is the Crosstown subway. So there's another subway line. Well, it's actually more of a commuter train line. But these 2 tracks are that commuter train line. And we're actually going to go this way to the main train station for this city. And this platform's really long, because in this server, to every 10 every 10 the blocks is one train car. This is 9 train cars long, these platforms. Pretty cool, huh? And there's also actually a train that goes up north here that I want to show you, because I think I showed part of it in the tour. But I don't know, just to make sure, I guess. I'm just crossing over the freeway. Oh, I remember making this. Everyone was just having a blast. It was fun. Oh, okay. I don't know if we're going to have this train go any farther. But this is 3.5 train cars long. One. And this one over here, which isn't finished quite yet. Lawwood has quite a few houses. Yeah, right by the bridge. This is the old town. Basically like where the colonists first came. I made everything here except for this boat and these 2 buildings. But Sarah also helped with the boxes. But it is basically a medieval style town, because this is the first town that would have been here before Pinecone Bay. So Pinecone Bay, old town. So lots of old buildings with narrow streets and even a park. I don't know why there's an iron golem here. Whatever. Most of the buildings though are only 2 to 3 floors high, which shows that it's medieval. I don't understand what the heck happened here. There's not supposed to be a bunch of heads here. Oh, wow. Okay. These buildings are all, except for this one. This is 4 floors high. And this is actually a few shops and a hotel. Or one, no, not any shop. It's just a hotel. And the first floor has a bathroom. Okay, it's a medieval hotel. Now, second floor, you have a small room with books. Small room with books. Small room with books. And this interior to the hotel would actually be it would be much younger than medieval times, because in medieval times, the lower floors had the better rooms because rich people didn't want to walk upstairs because they didn't have elevators.
Who are you talking to?
The next floor in the hotel is the top 2 floors, or the top floor. I mean, the top floor is a master suite that has large beds. It also has a master bathroom, a dining room, and food service straight from the lobby. That concludes the tour to this hotel. This town is a very cool town, and it is medieval. And that is...